Hello. I know this silo video is coming a little late. I actually moved this week. So there's some issues or not issues, just delays. But I'm here for the silo video, and this was a crazy episode, the penultimate episodes of this season. Um, there wasn't too many details. Obviously, it was focused mainly like a dump of details towards the end, but um, we'll just get into it. Today I'm going to explain all the hidden details I noticed in this episode of Silo. I won't waste too much time. um, okay, to start, there's obviously the huge moment in this episode with the hard drive, which also has a lot of details. For one, George says that the water wasn't actually a problem, making me think one thing right away, that the water isn't real somehow. That somehow it's like a screen as well. That's my theory. When he said that, that's what I thought. Oh, maybe the water isn't actually water. But Juliet does drop her light there before episode 2 ended that. And this was to show the viewers that this was a real threat, but I'm not too sure about it. I feel like it's red herring. It was a way of showing the viewers, oh, this is water, but trying to make us think that. So I don't know. But on the paper that was written on to find the password as well that we see in the episode, I read this, and it's a little hard to make out. I had to phrase this a lot of times, but I finally think it says, "What was taken? What we took? Who is we? And who are the takers?" Which is obviously a very confusing message to write down. But to begin, it says, "What was taken? What we took." Tells me that their own people took something important, I guess. But that's what I thought at first. But then it says, "Who is we?" which makes me think that somehow they don't know who they are talking about when they say we. Since the hard drive has videos on it, I think that Allison and George must have somehow saw a video saying this stuff, saying that they took something and that they are wondering who they meant by we. Basically, when they, I'm basically saying, what, like the message again, I'm going to read it again, is what was taken, what we took, who is we, and who are the takers. I'm guessing Allison and George saw a video and they wrote this down and they're asking these questions. And now this is a detail that okay, I also want to talk about another thing. This is a very strange scene. Do not know why this was in. We see Bernard pour himself a glass. He's gonna drink a glass. Like, yay. Um, he rests his hand on the shelf. He's about to drink it. He says, "Nah, I'm gonna pour it back into the bottle. I just poured it into my glass, and then I'm gonna shut it." Uh, I do not know why this scene was added. But there is another similar scene. Back in, what is it, episode 5, 4, 5? I can't remember, but I'll show it on screen now. He goes to pour him a couple glasses, and then he decides, no, I'll just pour it into one glass, and he'll have it for himself. Um, this might be some metaphor. This pouring of glasses might be some metaphor. Some momentum, some power, power metaphor. I don't know, but they kept this in. I do not know why. Um, but we'll see, I guess. It has me puzzled me the most of anything this entire series. Um, and it's Bernard's little beeper that says 18, and the hard drive that also says 18. Why are we just now seeing this, and why 18? The only thing I can think of is that the mayor gets this beeper thing, and it was flashing because someone wanted to talk to him. I've seen the theory that there are multiple silos, and if this is true, maybe each mayor of a silo gets a buzzer, and he was being contacted by another silo for some reason, though they searched for the hard drive with the number 18. But if Bernard knew this was the 18th silo already, why wouldn't he just have searched that right away? He should have just searched 18 right away if he knew this was the 18th silo. But I don't know. But I was also thinking that 18 might mean some point in time, like 18, the hard drive is year 18 or something. I don't know. If you're wondering if any other files that Juliet scrolls through are important, they aren't. They just say things like silo services and letters. And the only cleaning one I can see is the one we watch. Once again, this is the same video with the flock of birds that Holston sees right here, which makes me positive that the screens are in the suits. We've already seen this. I've already talked about this, but um, yeah, just seeing this video again with the same birds that he sees. Okay. Um, Lastly, in George's video, he also mentions that the party that we saw in episode 2, he was going to tell her he found the door and that it's about 15 feet tall. Now, I made a prediction that this finale would end with a tense episode of Juliet trying to break outside, and we end on a cliffhanger. Like, she got outside and Allison popped up. She got outside and some, like, monster pops up. I don't know. But now I think that this will happen with this door, though. I think somehow uh, my theory is going to happen with this door. This door leads outside somehow. But it doesn't make much sense as they are way underground. But we'll have to see. But I'm keeping that theory. I'm gonna stick to that theory. But maybe they're not completely underground at all. After all, maybe they're not underground after all. Maybe they're the ones above ground. But I don't know. I'm just throwing out some stuff. But the next episode is actually called Outside, which makes my theory even more plausible. But I'm just so excited for next episode. Um, in the description for next episode, it says that Juliet's fate seems sealed when certain truths come to light. Does this mean that she's gonna die? I'm scared. It says Juliet's fate seems sealed when certain truths come to light. I don't know. Um, or is she like about to die? I don't know. But one more actual last thing is that in the trailer we see a shot of Bernard sending someone out to clean. And I've been wondering if this would come into play for a while, and we only have one episode left. So I think that either Juliet is getting sent out somehow when she gets caught, or he's doing it to Lucas because we saw what happened to him last episode, or Sims's wife if he found out about that. And something like he tells Sims that if he really wants to serve the silo, he will have to let go of his wife or something like that. I don't know. But the description again, I want to talk about it. It says Juliet's fate seems sealed when certain truths comes to light, and that makes me think that Bernard sending her out to clean. Her fate seems sealed. She's gonna die, but then certain truths come to light. She somehow survives going outside. Maybe my theory about the bunny coming back from last episode. That she's somehow gonna see the bunny and it's going to be breathing, something like that. I don't know, but those are my theories. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let's just get excited for the finale. Okay, have a good day. Goodbye.